What is up, guys? ah, Scatman here. Before I start this commentary today, I'm not entirely sure how the audio is going to sound on this. It might sound a little bit different because it's pretty much like I'm live recording a commentary because I didn't want to use Audacity because I didn't know how well it would match up with what I'm trying to do right here. So hopefully it sounds good enough. If it sounds a little bit different, I'm not going to be really doing this very often, so bear with us. So we're back on Black Ops 2 a lot, you guys, so we figure, a lot more people will be coming back to Black Ops 2. A lot of new people haven't really seen the Black Ops 2 traps and maybe they want to try it out, so I figured I'd go over some tips and tricks, class setups, Scorestreaks setups, and just general hints on how to play the game to get your nasty traps going. If you want to play with us, just some tips that you should know ahead of time, some class setups that you can use, and let's get right into it. So my class setup of choice, if you've ever watched this stream before I reset, this is what I would always use. This is like my trapping class of choice, MP7. I go with the MP7 over the other ones because 40 round clip to start out. Those 10 extra bullets really help if one more person spawns before you gotta reload. That 10 extra bullets could mean the difference between a good trap or death right off your reset. So definitely love the MP7 over the PDW. I don't really think 30 bullets is enough, so that's why I don't use MSMC because I can't put an attachment on it. LSAT definitely the best overall LMG to use because you get 100 bullets without using the extended clip, but then the EMAG puts it, actually this should have been a target finder for situations. This class is really good for pushing up on slums, when I'm head glitching the wall, or Nuketown, pushing up, hip firing with the MP7, then getting to a head glitch, popping them with the LSAT target finder. Fantastic flak jacket, toughness, scavenger, standard setup. No lethal, unfortunately, so no bouncing Betty. But this is definitely a good thing. Good all-around class to get you started. For most maps, definitely excels on maps like slums. A lot on Nuketown, so definitely really well. You got the MSMC. This is more of a pushing up weapon where you're not going to really need an LMG. This is my go-to class for maps like Standoff and Yemen. Definitely beast-ass class, for those tryhards, really smacking them where you're not going to need a target finder and you're pretty up close in their face, smacking the shit out of them. You got the bouncing Betty. That's really clutch for covering like walkways maybe behind you if they ever try to sneak up behind you. It's just a little reinsurance, something else that you can do to make sure you don't get killed off your streaks, because the biggest thing about trapping is you need to consistently keep it going. It's okay if one person dies or something like that, but if everybody died at the same time, then the trap, you just got broke and then you have to get back into it. So less deaths the better. Bouncing Betty definitely helps. It's a little insurance kind of thing. Oops. So this would be more like the standoff where you're eating heavy spawn, or even a Nuketown when you're already in the trap and you're just spraying at the back wall. Honestly, this is, definitely a Nuketown kind of class. LSAT MK48 EMAGs, that's 250 bullets that you get to spray before you even have to reload. Definitely a fantastic choice. And then you got the standard LSAT target finder for pushing up, really excels on Nuketown. Even Yemen, it's definitely situational with the spots. This will be good for slums, just popping them. It would definitely give you flexibility because you would be able to hop on the hard line without taking the secondary, so you'd be able to streak a lot faster. And the last choice is, I know Birdman likes to rock the M8, and I know a lot of trappers like that 3-burst weapon. You get behind them, that pop, just single burst them down. You get about, 12, 13 kills per clip, so definitely really efficient on mana once you get, not mana, what the fuck, ammo once you get into the trap. So EMAG, reflex sight, definitely a lot of ways to rock this class. This is just a standard setup you guys can play to your strengths. So this is definitely a good starting 5. If you like the PDW over the MP7, it's up to you. I would think those would be the only two. MSMC 30 bullets is just not enough, I don't think. Now let's talk about Scorestreaks here for a little bit. Definitely When I was trapping a lot, I've been trapping a lot before I reset my stats. I was definitely just rocking UAV, Orbital Reset, and then K9 or Swarm, just because. I mean, you could be kill whore and hop off the UAV and rock like a double Swarm K9 or a read or Lodestar or Warship. But UAV just helps you get the push up and get into the trap. K9 unit really helps pick up the flips, because the biggest thing is they're going to be flipping out a lot, especially how we set up these traps to just constantly flip out and flip out and flip out. So we definitely got some good streaks going. But if you're thinking Nuketown, Lodestar or Warship would definitely be more effective because they all spawn in that backyard and you just eat them over and over again. But in my opinion, K9 Swarm makes traps definitely more effective, more clean. Guardian for certain maps. I can definitely go more in depth if you guys need. Tap that like button if you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think, or if you have any other questions. Scatman.